Hello there! Welcome to episode 1 of Green Herb Gaming. Big isn't always better. That is the theme of episode 1 of Green Herb Gaming. So I am playing, of course, Micro Machines World Series. I'm going to get my YouTube live stream running on my phone, so just give me a second. Now, you may be asking yourself, episode 1? And I may be asking myself, why did my phone go off? Just give me a minute to fix this, because unfortunately I can't see comments on my screen. I can only see them on my phone, but unfortunately, and more unfortunately, my phone has gone dead. But I can't do. It's all GG. GG. So yeah, you may be asking yourself, why is it episode 1 when there's been like over 200 episodes of Green Herb Gaming already? The reason it's episode 1 is because I needed to go back. I needed to go all the way back and remind myself why I set up Green Herb Gaming in the first place. And the answer, what I found, was Green Herb Gaming was all about sharing my passion of video games with the entire world through fun and interactive live broadcasts, like the one that I am starting right now. I feel like I lost that concept in recent weeks, and I was too distracted by how some YouTubers can be very competitive with how many subs they have and how many views and likes they have, and I found myself caught up with that and a bit distracted by that. I mean, I personally never cared about how many subs or views I had, but I just found it a little bit distracting how some people can be like that, how they can compare their YouTube channel to my YouTube channel, and it distracted me. And then I found out yesterday that some people actually buy their subscribers, some people buy their bots, and I was like, really? People are like that? So that kind of distracted me from having fun broadcasts, thinking there's people out there who think they're better than me because they have subs that they buy. So that kind of annoyed me a little bit, and it distracted me, and it didn't. My broadcast, you know, I felt like I couldn't have fun. And then I found out that there was somebody who was talking complete shite about me on my YouTube channel behind my back. You know, because I know there's lurkers out there, and there's stalkers out there, and haters out there who will watch my videos and talk complete shit. Hello, Mindpex Gaming. I'm just reading your comment there now. Welcome back to episode 1 of Green Herb Gaming. It's called 1 because this is the, you know, this is a restart of my gaming channel. So the stalkers and lurkers out there talking like crap about me and, you know, saying things behind my back, but they don't have the cojones to say it to my face, and that kind of annoyed me as well. And then originally, sorry, I burped. Originally I was going to Micro Machines. I was originally going to go off YouTube, but decided to change my mind at the last second. I'm here to stay, and look, if people want to feel great about talking complete crap about me behind my back and be keyboard warriors, if they want to feel great, even though they don't have the cojones to say it to my face, let them feel great. But I'll feel great sharing my passion of video games with the world through live broadcasts, interacting with cool people like Mindpex Gaming, ProChronicsVlogz, Aiden, and many other really nice subscribers. So that is what I feel great about. And these competitive YouTubers, you know, who continually compare their YouTube channel to my YouTube channel, my subs, my views, my likes, etc. If they want to do that, they want to buy their subs with actual money, if they want to do that to make them feel great, whatever, I will get genuine subscribers from genuine people like Mindtex Gaming, and Ian, and ProChronicsVlogz, and Elford, this is a kid, all genuine supporters. So that's what makes me feel great. So it's all about going back to the start and pressing the reset button and just enjoying Green Herb Gaming again, and making Green Herb Gaming, you know, what it always was and what it always will. So back in the house, we're back in the house. So let's play. I'm not going to do that special event anymore because I think that's what broke my previous game. I think I might just stick to race. I like race. Now, unfortunately, I mightn't be able to read out those comments as quickly as before because my phone is charging. But in between races, I will look at the comments. In between, and while I'm waiting for a game as well. And I want to take this time to apologise for continually repeating myself. So I'm at a stage now where everything I wanted to say is in my my 2 previous videos. The video titled the end of Green Herb Gaming and the beginning of Green Herb Gaming, and even episode 0. I've said everything I needed to say. I do not need to repeat myself again. But I will say from now on, it's all about sharing my passion of video games with the world through live broadcasts. But starting with Micro Machines, what a great game to start with, because it's one thing sharing your passion, you know, of video games in general, but you know, sharing the passion of a video game that you grew up with is even more special. It's even more special because I mean, come on! I mean, this is the game that I played, you know, as a very young kid. So it's my childhood. Like the Micro Machines series is my childhood. So it just holds a fond place in my heart. It's not everybody's cup of tea. That's. Oh look, and here we are. We're on Pocket. Oh, I forgot the name of it. But it's pretty much the kind of the snooker table, pool table, kind of like poker table type thing.
Greetings.
So I mean, look at this. You know, this little miniature vehicle. You know, the reason I titled my video "Big Isn't Always Better" is because of you know, it's just because of the micro team of Micro Machines. So look at this. I got the poker chips.
2, 1, go!
You got the air hockey. Oh. Look at this mayhem.
Follow me.
We got little pretzels. We've got pool balls. Ah. I'm so bad. You know, it's such a fast-paced racer as well. It's kind of unlike most racers. Like, this is basically like Mario Kart 400cc, and I'm not exaggerating. Like, it really is. And we've got the Nerf gun right now on top of my vehicle.
Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do. I mean, look at this. The way you can push you can even push the pretzels out of the way. I mean, the physics. Oh no! What happened? The physics in this game are absolutely unreal, because obviously technology has come a long way since the last Micro Machines in the series. Like the last major Micro Machines game was released on PS2. So, you know, technology has increased dramatically since then. Get out of my way. You know, so the physics, you can like push objects out of the way this time. I love this game. I love this game. I mean, just racing around these type of environments is just really. I don't know. It's just so different to what you're used to. I mean, Mario Kart, you're driving around in the Mushroom Kingdom and places like that, but this is just so different. You know. It's so different. I don't know why I'm putting on an accent like this, but I just am anyway. Oh, get out of the way. Oh, see that? Pushed him out of the way. Oh, final lap. Oh, it's a speed racer against a cop. Oh no, he blew me up. Hi, that's police brutality right there. Oh, there's your emergency. Boom. I mean, going into the thing, pocket. Oh yes. Come on, you can do this.
You came first!
I came first! Sorry. Okay, MyPex Gaming, are you still there? Because I think my comments is acting up again. This can be really annoying, but I don't allow that to affect my streams anymore. Oh, I think you're still there. Oh, you posted your first video, Aiden. Oh man, I have to have a look at that. I have to have a look at that now, later. Oh man. Let me do another race. I just like racing. Micro machines. I remember just flying off the edge of the stage every single time. It was such a fast game, and you know, when you're a young child and your skills aren't that honed yet, you know, you're just getting into video games for the first time. You're not exactly a skilled gamer at age 5 or 6, you know. And there I am. Oh, this is a cool game. I'm going to play. And like, you're just speeding up the side of the course, thinking, "Damn, you know, I wasn't expecting that." You know what I mean? Don't say it's bad. Don't ever doubt yourself, man. I'm gonna check it out. Don't ever say that about yourself, man. Don't ever say that about. I mean, you have no idea how many streams I've done where I've said to myself, "What the hell am I talking about?" or "What the hell am I doing?" You have no idea how much I've doubted my streams. In fact, I'm doubting this stream. I'm actually very nervous because this is like the new beginning of Green Herb Gaming, and you know, in the previous episode 0, I was very nervous. I didn't know if I was saying things right. I felt like I was repeating myself over and over again. Man, you're going to doubt yourself a lot, trust me. You're going to doubt yourself a lot on YouTube. But you're just going to have to make peace with that. Like it's you thinking it. Trust me, it's you thinking that, and you know, trust me, don't feel bad. Just be yourself, and that's all you can be on YouTube. Here are we now. We're in this is like a kind of a children's bedroom, basically. So he or she has got all their toys kind of laid out, and like what I really like about it though is how cleverly designed. Oh god, how cleverly designed it is. I mean, the way the racetrack is laid out, you know, and the way like the skateboard is used as like a ramp or a bridge. Like you've just got all these kind of types of toys that kind of like act as the barriers for the race course. Oh, it's amazing. But my first time playing Micro Machines, the first thing that really struck me was just how difficult it was. Just how fast the vehicles went, and you just like every time I would just go flying off the edge of the. It still happens, look, just flying off the edge of the course because the cars just go too fast. So just getting used to the speed was something that, you know, took me quite a while to get used to, you know. I don't think I've ever gotten used to it, to be honest with you. I don't think I've ever gotten used to it. It's just something that you just don't get used to, really. Yeah, so knowing when to push your brakes and really just learning the layout of the course. Like the more you play a course, you kind of, you know, in time you kind of get used to the layout. You familiarize yourself with the layout. So hopefully this won't happen over and over again. Yeah, that's one of the first things that struck me playing Micro Machines, was just the difficulty and speed of the car. So that meant just hours of me flying off the edge of the course and shouting and roaring and cursing, and being told by my parents not to curse because I was only a young child at the time. No, it's great to have this newfound passion now inside of me. You know, now I can enjoy my streams more. You know, now I can go back to where it all began and just have fun again, interact with people. And I will read out your comments down in a second. It's just that my phone is away and it's charging, so it's away from my eyesight basically. Oh. Where's this guy? Oh man, I love look at the army men and everything. It's such an original. It's still an original game. You know, it mightn't be as popular as it once might have been, but just the way the stages are laid out, skateboards and army helicopters, and oh, it's just oh no! Oh man, the pain of that. What a failure! Calling me a failure.
You finished?
Fort. You couldn't even say a fort. Fort wasn't that bad. Check it out. Just saw it. Comment when you. I will indeed. 100% I'll comment. Yeah, it's SpongeBob. SpongeBob. Any video of SpongeBob is worth checking out. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out now. I'm gonna check that out. Micro Machines. I loved Micro Machines on PlayStation. I think it was Micro Machines V3. Yes, V3. That was the name I was looking for. What I liked about that was there was this little part of the game where it was a tutorial, and this character, I think her name was Cherry, and she had her own little driving school. Okay. And you know, it's basically the tutorial for the game, and she tells you how to, you know, how to drive basically. And then, like, if you bump into a tree or something, she just goes, "Oh, careful now," and just stuff like that. And I can't remember exactly what she said, but she just really kind of got upset, like, if you weren't driving safely. I always remember that. Both playing Micro Machines V3. It was also one of the first PlayStation games I played, if not the first PlayStation games. I think it was like Grand Theft Auto 1, like the original Grand Theft Auto 1 on PlayStation 1, Spyro the Dragon, and Micro Machines. I think that was those were like my first PlayStation games. So yeah, I'd always remember playing Micro Machines V3 in that little driving school segment. Poor Cherry, she thought she was going to die. Poor Cherry. Can you watch it? No, it is 10 seconds long. I'll tell you what, while I'm waiting for a match there, so I'll check it out there now. It's just that my phone is... I'll tell you what, mine takes... or Aiden, sorry, it get mixed up now. I will... I'll tell you what, look, I'll check it out after the stream. How about that? My phone will be charged better and I'll be able to watch it. You know, I'll be able to see it a lot better. You know, just got a new sub not that long ago. Oh, cool, my Pex game. I'm gonna give all of my subs shoutouts from now on. So, if anyone watching this, shout out to Mindpex Gaming, shout out to Aiden. Oh man, what's your last name again? Deniston. Shout out to ProChronicsVlogz. Shout out to L4 Electricificate. And well, I suppose I can't remember every subscriber, but shout out nonetheless. Okay, we're back on this stage again. So hopefully I'll play better this time. Oh, what was the next Micro Machines game I played? It was many years later. The next one I would have actually no. I played Micro Machines I actually don't know. I think there might have been a Micro Machines game on PS2 that I played. Pretty sure it was.
I must leave you behind.
Leave you behind. Oh, every time I fall off this segment. Every time. Ah! Finally got past that. Oh no! Blown up again. Just let people know that my phone is far away from me charging up. So I'll read out comments after and in between the health, after and in between races.
Follow me, if you can.
Get out of my way, my army man.
Coming through.
Somehow though, unfortunately, I think the Micro Machine series is more or less finished, because they kind of try to make a comeback on mobile, and then that game eventually. That game is basically this game, just slightly kind of remodeled, but it didn't really go down well. But I would argue that's because they were basing it off a mobile game. Like, I just think if they kind of just go back to the drawing board with Micro Machines, like if you look at it, there's things that have gotten extremely right and there's things that have gotten extremely wrong. Like, I think Micro Machines World Series has retained the overall concept of Micro Machines, with miniature vehicles driving around real environments like this, with cool power-ups and just mayhem. That has been maintained, but there wasn't really much of a kind of Grand Prix mode, or no kind of way to unlock things. Like, it was purely online, but the thing is, there wasn't that many people actually playing online. That's the thing. In Dimension, you had a stroke when you said last name and I got to go. I know, I said to pronounce your last name. No problem, Aiden. And listen, I'm going to check out that video after the stream. And Mind Picks a Game, you like GTA 4. That's actually a cool game. That game has one of the hardest... 2 seconds. One of the hardest missions that I've ever had the privilege of completing. Very hard, but challenging and rewarding. Right, so let's just do a couple of more races for this stream. So 2 more races. We do 2 more races for this stream. Some streams are short, some streams are long. That's just the way it is. But there's definitely not many people playing this game online. I mean, there was, at first, when I first got this game, there was reasonably a lot of people playing it, I just think they got bored of it very, very quickly. Which is unfortunate, really, because... Yeah, it's unfortunate. Look at the comments there. Liberty City is cool. Yeah, man. Liberty City. Do you know that Liberty City is Liberty City was in the first GTA game. In fact, the original Grand Theft Auto, that would be Grand Theft Auto 1 on PlayStation 1, actually had 3 of the original cities in it. Like, it had Liberty City, Vice City, and San Andreas. And then we would see Liberty City once again in Grand Theft Auto 3, and then the next 2 games in the series would go back to Vice City and San Andreas. And then GTA 4, once again, we went back to Liberty City. So Liberty City has been seen a total of 3 times. Yeah, a total of 3 times we've seen Liberty City. We've seen it in the original GTA, we've seen it in GTA 3, and we've seen it again in GTA 4. San Andreas, we've seen that twice, because GTA 5 is more or less San Andreas. The only city that hasn't really been seen a 3rd time was Vice City. So that could be a little clue. That could be a little clue. Oh no, that could be a clue as with the next GTA. Now look at this. This is like a scientist kind of like a school like science table. So you've got like paper clips. You've got like Pritt stick. You've got like all that kind of school type equipment.
Stop your whinging!
Stop your whinging.
Hey, you drunko!
Like if you look at the racing genre, you look at fun kind of like, do you know like Mario Kart? Mario Kart is basically the crazy golf of, like, if you look at racing games as the sport of golf, then Mario Kart will be the crazy golf of the racing, you know, genre, right? There's not many games in that genre. Like Mario Kart seems to have has the crown. I really feel like Micro Machines has all the potential in the world to take on Mario Kart in that genre. Like it has all the potential in the world. Like from time to time you get these like crazy like for instance there's a Nickelodeon kart racing game coming out soon, okay? But it's not going to have the same like popularity as Mario Kart. It's not going to have the same popularity as Micro Machines. Like I think Micro Machines is the only game that can really seriously like challenge Mario Kart, you know, in the crazy golf kind of like style genre of racing games. You know, it's interesting. If you look at racing games, you got Gran Turismo, you got Need for Speed, you got Forza. You've got all these racing games, but they're all real life racing games. Okay, some might focus more on street racing than real racing, but they're still real racing games. I mean, there's nothing real about Mario Kart, nothing real about Micro Machines. They focus on fun, you know, type kind of racing games, and there's not many of those games in the series. So one more race, and this is the end of this stream then. But I would like to see. I would have liked to see Micro Machines be more successful than what it was. Not just this game, particularly World Series, but just the overall series. I think it would have really been able to contend with Mario Kart. You know, it would have stood on its own 2 feet. I feel. Okay, considering there's nobody online in Micro Machines, which GTA game is your favourite? Oh, I'm tempted to say Vice City. I'm going to say Vice City because of its soundtrack, because of its overall kind of like atmosphere, and just, yeah, I'm going to say Vice City. I'm going to do an AI match. I'm going to do race. So this is just a normal AI match. It's a good thing they've done this because there's not many people online. I feel like they were forced to put this mode in because, oh look at this. This is oh my god. This is probably going to be the best course. What a course to finish off. Cooker Chaos. It's just look at the beans. Look how realistic those beans look. They're not the most realistic beans you've ever seen in a video game. Like, cool beans. Cool beans. I just think it really symbolises what the game is all about. I mean, just look! Look at it! Beans! Like, you've got, like, cooking trays, you've got pots, you've got pancakes, I mean, just look at how crazy this is. Ooh. I love it. And you can see they've really done a fantastic job in, you know, like obviously this is PS4 hardware, so everything that makes Micro Machines so unique with these type of locations is just escalated. I'm doing a terrible job at explaining. I think I'm just nervous that, you know, kind of like rebooting my YouTube channel. I think it's just nerves really, but I'm not going to let those nerves, you know, prevent me from continuing on with it. I think it's just my passion kind of getting out of hand really. I'm over explaining it. But look at the dog at the end of the table. You know, it's just, it's like that playful, the playfulness of playing with dinkies as a child was brought into video game kind of equivalent. I mean, who didn't do this as a kid? Like, who didn't have dinkies with little miniature vehicles, and who didn't drive their dinkies around like real life locations? Who didn't do that? You know, so this is like all your like fantasies kind of like brought to life, like being able to, you know, bring all that into reality or in a way, like with micro machines, you know, driving around a kitchen table and bumping into a bowl of cereal and it's just, you know, smashing into eggs. Like it's fine to have a realistic racing game and saying, wow, the park that I passed looked amazing, so realistic. Like Forza is a realistic racing game, right? And it's going to look absolutely amazing on the Xbox One X. But I'm sorry, Microsoft, but as a gamer, as somebody who wants an escape from reality, this is all the fun I need. This is all the realism I fucking need. Thank you. Oh. Thought that was enough gun. I must leave you behind. No, you're gonna lose.
You finished?
You finished? It's like Lurch out of Adam's Family, but he didn't say you rang. He says, you finished. I did. Well, then finish the stream now. That was a nice start, an official start to the reboot of Green Herb Gaming. Don't worry, the next episode, I'm not going to keep on talking about this reboot. I'm not going to keep on talking about, you know, my previous videos, you know, the end of Green Herb Gaming, the beginning. I'm not going to keep talking about that over and over again, trust me. But I just want to say it's glad to be back, you know, doing things properly this time. Did you know what these lyrics are from? I'll try, because I've been going for your jugular since Craig G. Dunkler. Eminem. Is it? Is it Eminem? Because I've been going for your jugular since Craig G. Is it Eminem? I was right. I don't know what song it is though. I don't know what song it's from though, but I just knew that it was Eminem. Let me see if I can guess the song. Because I've been going for your jugular since Craig G. Duckler. Oh wait, I have it. Oh, wait! Don't tell me. Okay, you told me. I was actually going to say one of his older songs, but yeah. Man, great to see that Eminem is back as well. Man, this has been an amazing week for comebacks. You can indeed. Epic Kid 23. Subscribe to his channel. Thank you so much for the view. If you haven't already subscribed, Epic Kid Epic 23, feel free to. Feel free. You got to be very careful how I use my words because I have to use against me. Because one minute I'm saying that I'm not in for the subs and the views, the next minute I'm asking people for subs. So I'm not asking you. I'm just saying feel free to subscribe to my channel, and you'll be able to see more gaming content like Micro Machines, among many other games. So you can indeed get a shout out. So a big shout out to Epic Kid 23. But yeah, this has been the just as I end the stream here now. This has been an epic week for comebacks. Okay, because on Thursday night I witnessed something absolutely stupendous, spectacular. I witnessed my childhood return to me on Nintendo Switch. Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 9, Final Fantasy 10 and Final Fantasy 10-2, along with a load of other Final Fantasy games, but particularly those games in my childhood, are all coming back. And they're coming back on Nintendo Switch, which means I can play them anytime, anywhere, which is just absolutely amazing. So what a comeback. What a comeback for those games. And then to end the Nintendo Direct, where these announcements took place, Animal Crossing, my favourite game in the whole world. A lot of games have released after Animal Crossing, and they've all been great in their own regard, but holy motherfucking Christ, Animal Crossing is in a league of its own. That game is unlike anything that has ever been released before it and ever been released after. That's coming back. Eminem came back. Eminem came back to teach that Machine Gun Kelly motherfucker, you know, how it's done. He's back. My fucking legendary rapper Eminem is back. And I'm back. Green Herb Gaming is back doing what he does best. Not getting worried about people competing with my YouTube channel. Not getting worried about people who pay for the subscribers. As pathetic as it is. That doesn't worry me anymore. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm not going to be worrying about my lurkers and stalkers and haters. I'm not going to worry about them. I'm back doing what I do best. Sharing my passion of video games with the world through live streams like this and interacting with cool people like MindPix Gaming, Epic Kid 23 and Aiden. And all of my other regular subscribers. You know, ProChronicsVlogz as well, L4 Electricity Kid. I'm back doing what I do best. So, you know, I think this is the week of comebacks. I called Friday, was it Friday? Yeah. Was it Friday or was it Saturday? Whatever day it was anyway, no, it was Friday. I called the International Final Fantasy Day, and, you know, I'm calling this week International Comeback Week. Oh man, it does feel good. There's going to be a lot more of these streams at hand, and I'm going to pick. Well, it's what every game that I have I like. You know what I mean? It isn't like I buy games just because they're big. But what I was going to say is I'm going to like start streaming games that are like games I like that are get part of my childhood, whatever else. But every game I have on PS4 is a game that I want to have, that I want to play. So there's no fear of me playing a game that I don't like. That ain't going to happen. But I just really want to say thank you. Just thanks for everyone who's been supporting my YouTube channel. You know, and making it what it is, because you really have. Because there was a time when I was first starting off Green Herb Gaming. Look, there was a time where I'd be lucky if I got one comment, and I don't have any shame in saying that. There was a time where I would absolutely be lucky if I got one comment. So really what I was doing was I was just talking through the game, like some sort of a walkthrough. It didn't feel like a stream, it felt like a walkthrough. It felt like me just talking over the game. But it was really only in recent, like a year or so, like when ProChronicsVlogz subscribed to my channel, that's where everything changed. That's where I actually had like support and subscribers, and then more subscribers followed along the way, including MindPix Gaming, you know, and Aiden. And you know, I would say that my YouTube channel would not be here if it hadn't been for the support that you have given me. You know, that I can actually have these type of interactions, that I can, you know, speak to you all. So yeah, I'm actually going to check out Aiden's video. Hopefully I can find it now. Check out Aiden's video. I'm just going to chill out for the rest of the day, and you know, thank you everyone who watched, and stay tuned for more episodes of Green Herb Gaming. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.